Some years ago, one of our brothers in church had some problems with the authorities. They said he belonged to a syndicate of cultists and robbers. And the news got to me. I went to the police state command at Diamond Hill. And I looked at him. He was cuffed. They handcuffed him. His legs too had fetters on them. And 3 people, corpses that they killed. 2 others that are about to die. 5 of them. But himself and 3 others. And I called his name. He looked at me and he said, "Papa, I have failed you. I'm sorry." And he was crying. And the whole crowd looked at me. My pastor, whom I went with, Dr. Ben Ajogbo, great man. "Papa, let's leave. I said, "No. We will not give up on this one." And I went back and I cried before this God. I wept before this God. Because I saw in Acts chapter 12 that Peter was in prison and the church prayed for him. One of the biggest things that can happen to you is to be a part of a church family that prays for you. If men give up on you, if an individual gives up on you, it is okay. But don't let the church give up on you. That's why you must go to a church that prays, where the prayer band is viable, where the pastor knows how to lay hands. He doesn't have time for frivolous chats. "Papa, good morning. God bless you. Papa, how are you? The Lord perfect what concerns you today." The church was praying. Some fell out of the prayers. 1 month passed, 2 months passed. But if you have heard his testimony before, many times they took him and other criminals that have been condemned to death on death row. They took them. Am I confirming somebody here? Who confirmed the story? Yeah, people here. Please shout if you know this story I'm talking about. They took this young man. They would take them to where they normally go to waste bodies, human beings. And they will kill other people, shoot them. But they will have an argument on his case. It happened 4 times. And they took him back because the church was praying for him. Thank you for hearing our prayers. Thank you for hearing our prayers. Thank you for hearing our prayers. You are not here because you are strong. You are here because the church prays for you. You are not here because you tithe. You are here because the church prays for you. Am I talking to anybody here? You would have gone out of job, but because of the church praying for you. You would have been lost in the crowd, but the church is praying for you. Your children would have gone to school and never returned, but thank God the church is praying for you. And God helped us, sir. One day, I took some ministers. We went to the African prison, the state's maximum security prison. This is years ago. And when I got to the prison, I asked to see the controller of prisons. And lo and behold, he's the late Bishop Anita. I preached for him severally. We're good friends. I didn't know he was there. When he saw me, my reverend, I filled the form and he gave him. And the man came. Where is he? He came out and the man hugged me. I said, Okbeo. And the man took me around the prisons. And we were talking. I told him who I came to see. And he took me around the prison. I had the privilege of seeing the space in the prison where this son of mine was kept. This was on a Saturday. I thought I had a message for Sunday. I was still asking God to give me a message. It was that trip to the police, to the prisons, that gave me a message for Sunday. Sammy, we got to the prison. They took me around. I got to the prison halls. I saw people putting, calendars, posters of their idols, of their models, of their muses, whatever tickled their fancy, they kept them. Rap stars, Afrobeat stars, some are putting calendars, of Jesus Christ. You'll see the names of God. You'll see the characteristics of all kinds of things on people's walls. But in this, my son's corner, There was not a single flyer, not a single poster, not our church sticker was the only thing that was there. Just for that year. And in front of him, and the controller, and our other brothers that went with me, ministers that went with me, our ministers, I touched his shoulder. I prayed for him. And I told one of the guys, when we get out, take some monies, go to 80 and buy calendars, faith building pictures, and bring them and give them to him. And the young man said to me, and I was embarrassed. He said to me, Papa, please don't bother. I said, you say what? He said, don't bother. But I looked at him with a smile on my face. Who is talking? And I said, why? Papa, sir, with all due respect, sir, don't bother. Because I won't be here for long. And something hit me. If you don't want to be in that cell for long, don't decorate the cell. They didn't hear what I said. You are sick because you are decorating it. You know how to act it. Drug, they fit you. You know how to enter a hospital and tell the nurses because you want that kind of attention. Don't decorate it. The marriage is shaking because you know how to decorate it in trouble. You know what to do to your husband to shake the terrain. If you want to succeed, don't decorate your space with failure. If you want to live a holy life, don't decorate your life with sin and iniquity. Don't decorate that cell. If you want to prosper, don't decorate your cell with poverty. If you want to walk in light, don't decorate your space with darkness. If you want to prosper, if you want to make progress, don't decorate your space with retrogression. That things that you are doing consciously or unconsciously that is keeping you longer. The young man says, sir, don't bother. I'm not going to be here for long. Some of you would have come out, but you are decorating it. You like the attention. You like the pity. You like the pet names. You like how they talk to you. Mama died on Monday, 21st of November. And by Friday of the same week, I was preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. In the crusade, outpouring to Calabar. Don't decorate it. Don't decorate it. Don't decorate it. They brought those things. They brought the collar for me. They brought the arm stuff for me. I looked at them and this thing hit me again. Don't decorate it. So I'm talking to you now. I'm relieved. It got to a point, sir, I couldn't. If I do this, if I make a fist with my hands, I could not feel my hands. We even had a pastor's meeting here on Tuesday. You were here, sir. And I couldn't come. The hand. And I came to tell somebody, if this is all I will say today and we pray, don't decorate it. Don't give Satan the pleasure. Don't let any man see you weak. You are not a failure. Don't decorate it. You are not sick. Don't decorate it. Am I talking to anybody here? The downfall of a man is not the end of his life. If the righteous man falls down 7 times also, he will rise again. Don't decorate it. Lift your hands and shout for me, I won't decorate it. I refuse to decorate it. Don't decorate that cell. You know why? You won't be here for long. It's not your final bus stop. I'm talking to somebody here now. I'm talking to one person. I'm talking to one person. You won't be here for long. Huh? If you want to be married, don't decorate singlehood. Don't decorate it. Don't say what they say. Some of you are buying things as a single, like you're not going to get married. Don't decorate it.